Well, we're back at it again. Yet another week's gone by, and this one's going to be a shit one. I'm a bit down at the same time. I'm upset with myself, but I woke up this morning and I felt like shit, and I didn't want to make the video, man. Like I was like, man, should I just give up, go back to what I was normally doing? You know, it's hard, man. It's definitely a challenge, like, you know, having decades and decades of like eating shit and just being relatively unhealthy. It's crazy, man. As my gold making's gone in the shit, my weight loss is not really doing anything, but I'm still determined to get through it. But like, I want to talk more about it in today's video. Bit of an update, really, how I'm going. I'm going alright mentally, but like physically, I'm like fucking. I'm really inflamed, you know, because I've been eating shit, and it all kind of stemmed from the Christmas party last week. You know, I had the greatest time of my life. Like, well, not like I haven't had a good night out for a long time, you know, and for a long, like I'd say 5 or 6 years, I haven't really gone out, you know, and I actually had fun with a bunch of strangers, so it was really good. But like, we obviously had food there, and everyone's happy, music going on. There's a few drinks. I had a beer. I had one beer, and I think I had a Coke and a lemonade, and I had a bunch of food and carbs, and I actually didn't even think about the food. I was just having such a good time. Everyone was eating, everyone was happy, and I was like, yeah, this is great. And then like they had enough food there at the party. We had takeaways, so I didn't pack anything, but my missus packed food, because, you know, that's the Filipino culture. You know, you have more food than what you need, and then everyone can take, you know, a doggy bag home or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, you know. We had a good weekend, and I planned it in my goal. I'll show you in the goal review. So this is the goal review, man. Like I made the video on Wednesday, and I was thinking, yeah, we're gonna have 6 healthy days, 1 unhealthy day. Christmas parties on Friday. I thought about it, but like that, it's like an avalanche, man. It all stemmed from here. Like after Friday night, fuck, man, just went downhill until right now. Really, I've been eating shit ever since Friday. So what's that like? Like the last 6 days, I've been eating real shit. I've taken photos of it, but there is a caveat to it. Now the glasses are off now, but can't really see. I like these glasses, but I'm not used to them yet. Fucking hell, get in your case. Get back in your case. Yeah. So I'm just trying to make sense of it, because like I know I'm human. I'm not like a machine or anything like that. But like, if I was a machine, we'd all be perfect, wouldn't we? But we're human. We have to deal with the human emotion, and like I didn't really have emotion. I didn't really use my logic. And I think with my gold making, I have been pretty emotional in terms of my decision making since the launch, and it's definitely reflected in my gameplay. And same with what happened, you know, on Friday to this day, you know, falling off the wagon, going back to old habits, you know, despite having like putting it all online and for everyone to see, I guess. But like, what am I supposed to do? Like I kind of want to tell everyone about it, just to try and keep myself accountable, but I can't even keep myself accountable, even with putting it out on the bloody internet. So I don't know, like have I got willpower in the wrong direction? I don't know, but I'm still trying to navigate it, and I think I'm going to change it up a bit, because normally I'm like, I would just eat carnivore, you know, but like, haven't really done any math in it. I've been doing it all by emotion, like, oh, how do you feel, that this and that, like, which is not good. I think it's time to start using a bit of logic, bit of mathematics in there. And a lot of people on my channel have commented saying, oh, count your calories, man, like make sure you're in a caloric deficit, you know, this and that. Oh, yeah. Eat predominantly more nutritional based foods than processed food. That both of those things make total fucking sense to me. But I think now I need to incorporate it together and have one additional thing to track. And I think it'll be really good to track the macros or whatever that is. But never really done it. I want to get into it, but let's have a look more. What have I put up here? We'll go straight with no introduction. There's no point saying the introduction slide, because I fell off the wagon, mate. So it's no point trying to, you know, I've got to practice what I preach, rather than try and tell people this is how you're supposed to do it. But I guess I sort of know what I need to do it's just the thing of like actually fucking doing it, which is wild to me. Like I know what I need to do. Like I know all the things I need to do in my life. I know what I need to do, but like just fucking doing them. That's the hard part, man. And I think because like naturally we don't want to do it, but like as we start doing it, and I think like because I watch Canadian TV, man, he's a big inspiration to me, man. 100%. I watch him, and he was saying about watching, and he had commented on my video yesterday, and it was very touching to what he said, like because like that's like one human to a human, man. Like that was pretty genuine fucking comment, man. So thanks for that, bro. But it made me realize like at the start of the series, like I referenced the Atomic Habits, and like he brought it up as well, Atomic Habits, in his stream. And Atomic Habits is James Clear's version of like how to do something over time, bit by bit, which is kind of like the mentality of my gold making, but like I don't think it's really, I think I haven't really fully incorporated that into my long-term thing, because like I'm pretty sure now the long-term gold aspect is flipping until they like amalgamate all the servers or make like a commodities exchange and like a collectibles exchange, and they just amalgamate all of it. Like the math game in World of Warcraft is flipping long term. Obviously supply and demand, you got to have enough capital and you got to be consistent over time, and like you're going to make more money doing that. That just makes total sense to me now. But like I honestly feel like I don't want to do it. It's the same with my weight loss. Like I know what I need to do, I just don't want to do it. Like the question is why? Why do I want to do it? Like, well, it's a hard question to answer, man. I don't know, man. But we'll get into what I ate. Let's have a look. Check it. Like so, like I was basically, this is like keto first. I was doing good, man. Had the cheese, like really, like this. Looking at this food, this is like ketovore food. Like it's like more, it's less, it's still processed, but less like carbs and all that sugar and shit. But the one thing missing in this picture right here is how many calories is this? Like I honestly have no fucking idea. Like there's got to be, I'm pretty sure there's I knew there was apps where you can like add in and do it manually, but there's probably like an AI app that you can take a photo of your food and then the AI will figure out how many calories it is. I don't know how, but like maybe that's possible. But another way to be consistent tracking calories is like make the same thing, or like have multiple recipes that equal the same amount of calories and keep the dishes consistent. Because like you look at what I ate this week, it's anything but consistent, man. But like this like the nuts and that are high in calories. Cheese is high in calories. I don't know about this like cabanossi sausage, which is beautiful, by the way. Love that shit. I can eat that shit all day. But like that's like snack food. Then I got like eggs, and like the steak, sausage. Like it just seems like it's high in calories, and maybe that's why I'm not losing as much weight, because I'm still eating like more than what I consume. And like I looked into it a bit more. Apparently you have a BMR, a basal metabolic rate, and then you got a calculation. You got to input your height, weight, and all that, and male or female, all that shit, and it will sort of tell you roughly. I don't know how, but by averages, I would suspect what average, like, was it total daily energy expenditure, TEE or something, and then as long as you figure out what that number is, and then make yourself a caloric deficit, meaning like you just eat a little bit less than what your body requires, and then your body over time will be forced to use the fat on your body to and that's even at rest. Like that, there's a factor if you're active or if you're running, an athlete. Like there's like a multiplication. But like, either way, it's math, and I sort of need to incorporate that. So maybe next week we do more on that. But let's keep going. Thursday I had a keto pizza, and we only cooked one, and my missus had the other pieces, but she split it up like that. She makes the best keto pizza. I will hands down give her that. But like again, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, it's really high in calories. So it's high. I'm eating lots of calories. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like eating heaps of calories because I can eat, man. I'm born for it. I've been eating all my life, but like I need to sort of track it a bit more. So I put an X on that. Here we got some ham, Christmas ham. My missus cooked this ham on on the pan, I guess, and some sausages with a bit of a breakfast. You got like fucking garlic prawns here, fish, you know, bacon, sausage, egg, sort of all in there. Like, again, it was beautiful. Probably like I can eat that all day, but like I sort of need to work out how many calories it is so I know. You know, I need to make like the perfect meal. You know, there was one guy I watch on YouTube, the Carnivore Gamer, old fella. He's a bit older than me, but he's lost a bunch of weight, man. Go check out his channel, the Carnivore Gamer, and show him some love, because I've been watching his videos and he's got a methodology on it now, because he's done it for like over a year or plus or whatever, and that methodology is like just something he's just sticking to it. He's being consistent the whole way through, which I like, and that's something I need to incorporate. But he's the culprit. He started off on Friday the 13th. Fucking hell, no wonder. We started off breakfast. We had some sausages and that. Like, yeah, feeling good. And I was saying, yeah, I'm going to save myself for the party, rah, rah, rah. And like, I actually had 3 plates, but I forgot to take a photo of the first plate. And I was like, shit, oh fuck. I actually had 3 plates of food, but they're all kind of similar. Got the rice and the carbs. You got like some beautiful, man. I love adobo and sisig, man. Like that's why I put a tick. Obviously, there was a beef caldereta. Oh, beautiful. And then I went for more, and I got some pancit. This is all Filipino party, man. Have you ever been to a Filo party? They know how to party, man. Like, fuck, the Western people got no idea, man. I thought I knew how to party. These people, the Filipinos, know how to party. And if you're lucky to get invited to the Filipino party as a foreigner or a Westerner, mate, you're in. So I feel a bit lucky on that one, but I do have a Filo missus, so you know. But anyway, I had some Filipino spaghetti, like hot dogs and shit in it, and I put a tick here because underneath is like a shitload of sisig, and sisig's like, oh, my favorite. If you ever watch my channel, man, go back and have a look at the sisig videos we fucking make. Actually, I haven't posted a video. I mean, like a photo of sisig. Oh. Anyway, but this is a downtrend, start of the downtrend. Fuck me, you know. And obviously I had like Coke and Sprite and shit, like. And here's the next day. This is where it spiraled out of control. So here we had breakfast, we had leftovers, and then my missus, because everyone liked the sisig at the party, my missus is like, oh, I want to try and make sisig. So she wanted to go and have a go at it. And mind you, she made some sisig at home, and she said, oh, can we you know, get some rice in there? I'm like, oh yeah, all right, it'll be all right. Oh, next minute she's cooking up all this rice. I'm like, fuck, what have I done? And now we got like shitloads of rice. So I'm eating rice. So that's like carbs. This is like noodles and shit. Carbs again. I have no idea how many calories this is. This is a lot of calories. You know, I'm assuming it's a lot. It just seems like a lot. But honest to God, my missus sisig is the best. Oh my God. But I guess every guy's got to say that. Then we went to Costco, and then we were walking around buying shit, and then I saw the rum and raisin cake, and it reminded me of my grandma. She's now passed away, bless her soul. But every Christmas time we would go to her place, and then she would make her own rum and raisin cake, you know, and then she'll serve it up with custard and then give it to us, and like it was just like a reminiscent thing. And now that she's passed away, and like last year, and I sort of convinced myself, oh, we should, you know, get a cake, you know, like, you know, and I sort of used it as an excuse to get it for us, and we actually still got it. It was super sweet. Have you ever had a rum and raisin cake and this one's got like all nuts and fucking fruit and shit on it? So it's like super sweet, and then custard's just like egg and flour, and you know, I forget what else is in it, but it's basically carbs and protein. But we ate that. I've only got one photo of it, but we ate a shitload of it over the weekend. Not good. And on Sunday, I've only got one picture because Sunday was the day that we actually went out to the bloody the beach. We've been pondering to going on to the beach for 3 weeks, right? So we went to the beach, and it was beautiful. I love the beach now. I want to go back every Sunday just to get out of the house, go in the water, you know, feel, you know, what's that word? Like experience the simulation, I guess, if you like. But like getting out of the house was important to me, I think. But we're going to do that again. But this week, sorry, not this week, Sunday, after that, we went to the bakery. There's a little bakery next to the beach, and we're like, oh, let's go and have a look, eh? We say we'll have a look. When we say we'll go have a look, well, we end up buying $30 worth of shit. So we bought like pies, sausage rolls, and some cream donuts and that. She got a Nutella one that exploded in her face. all in my car. I'm like, fuck. And I got a jam donut and only a little dollop of jam. I was like, we were driving home in autopilot on the car, and I'm just sitting there eating the sausage roll, having a good time, feeling good, but the underlying thing, I'm thinking, I shouldn't be doing this. And I'm looking at my missus, and she's looking at me. She's like, she's like, God bless her soul, but like, I really need her to like snap me out of it, because like once I get like involved in the decision making of what we're eating, fuck man, it goes downhill quick. Because like I'm clearly the boss in the relationship, and whatever I say kind of leads, and like she's not one to like fight me on anything, but like sometimes I kind of want her to like oi, like snap out of it, but like at the same time she wants to like make her own stuff, like because she's not like overweight or anything like that, so she's not really thinking about it. She's like being emotional with her food as well, but like she probably won't even watch this, but like she does snap me out of it, please. Now and then, like just the one day would have been all right, but like the next day, like just, I don't know. I don't want to put any blame on her, because I know at the end of the day it's all me, but like because we have a partnership going, me and her, like we everything. I think I'm trying to get us both on the same page in tandem. Like I know, like long term, if our health gets better, like we're gonna make more money, and then hopefully we can escape the system together. But let's move on, eh? We can talk about the Matrix any day, but we're talking about fucking food. So here, I felt really guilty on the Monday, and I cooked myself a steak. It was actually sitting in the fridge all weekend, and like I had to cook the shit out of it because it was getting a bit smelly, and I was like, fuck. But there's actually another steak in the fridge right now that was defrosted at the same time, but it's pretty much wasted now. So I wasted a good fucking ribeye steak because of my bloody addiction relapse. Pissed me off. And then I'm like we went to Aldi, because to go out in Australia to get food, like, because we're thinking, oh fuck, we want to binge now, I might as well fucking binge what we want. So, and then we realized how expensive it is. It's super expensive to buy junk food now. It's actually cheaper to go to the supermarket, buy your own shit, go home and cook it. But the only thing with that is that you buy more. So we bought like chicken, I bought cheese buns and like chicken schnitzels or whatever they are. You put them in the oven and it's like a hamburger. She wanted some spring rolls because they had spring rolls at the party, and I don't know, for some reason she saw spring rolls in the shop, and she said, oh, I'll get these. And I was like, yeah, go on get it. I'm like enticed. I'm like, yeah. She knows if she wants something, I'll give it to her, because she doesn't ask for much. God bless her soul. But yeah, that was Monday. Tuesday, we had enough for 4 burgers. She had 1, so I had 3. And then I bought Chipotle sauce, fucking like putting cheese on there, jalapenos, bloody sauce it up. It was so bad. And I got so many carbs in my system, like my liver's inflamed, my body's inflamed, like I can feel it in my toes. I was like, oh, getting out of the car, I'm like, fuck man, I got pain. Like I could just feel the pain, the inflammation in your body, and like my kidneys hurt and shit. And I'm like, fuck man, what have I done? I got autoimmune disease, fucking psoriasis, man. Like I'm not helping anyone but myself if I don't do all this. Like if I keep eating shit, I'm just gonna make it worse and worse. But I'm at the age now where I need the bloody snap out of it, Goldson, you fucking idiot. Like you're not a spring chicken anymore. I'm telling, this is me telling myself, like, you need to fucking reduce your intake. Ian Kraft said, he said fucking time restricted eating. I said, yeah, I fucking agree with that, man. And Ian, get on X, man. Like I see you go on X, but you haven't verified your account. You got to get on that, man. True. Because, like one day everyone's going to be on X, mate. It will be the only platform that matters. But anyway, that's my bias. But yeah, I didn't even want to weigh myself, man. But I said, I got to keep going. I got to keep making the videos, even though because it's a journey. Like you got to show the ups and the downs, man. That's the thing with the journey. You can't just show the good stuff, because a lot of people go put themselves online, only show the good stuff. You ever see someone with an Instagram account? You ever see a bad photo on that? No, it's all fucking done up, filtered. Like it's like the perfect thing. Like, and And that could be a cognitive bias, you know. You think like, oh, you know, like if I watch other people online and they're very successful in what they do, and I see them like their journey, I'm like, oh, they have like these transformation videos, and I look at myself and I go, fucking. It's just a deterrent, you know. Like the more I watch that shit, the more I try to give up, man, because it's, you know. But like I know, like pushing on is better. Like, we're at week 13, man, you know. It's crazy. But like long term, you know, I want to lose 50 kilos, because I need to lose like 50 kilos to get back into my old role. And my old role consists of flying into remote mine sites and fixing them as a tradesman. I'm pretty good at it, man. Like I know all my shit. I've been in the industry for a long time, but like over the years my health got a bit out of control, and it came in, I was like, fuck all this shit going on, like all these stupid rules. I got out, and then I realized I couldn't get back in because my weight has accumulated too much. I can't pass a physical test because my job is strenuous by nature, and it's a very hard job, but it pays really well. But I know that if I lose weight over time, I can go back and work in the industry like over time, and still I reckon I'll be able to balance World of Warcraft and fly out work. Like right now we're in a bit of a lull period. Like gold making is a bit shit, and we're sort of waiting for the big patch to come out. But like if I lost my weight and I got my confidence back, I could go, because they're screaming for Boilermakers. Like if I tick all the boxes, and I tick the last box of being physically fit and active in that, I'm straight in back to earning like $70-$80 an hour, which is crazy. Doing 12-hour shifts, like it's stupid money, but like, and it's casual basis. So like when like a launch comes out, like a expansion, like for example Midnight, we can just take 2-3 months off. And then after we made our gold, we're chilling, I can just go back and work, fly out. And then when there's something big happening, like a season 2 coming up, we just take some more time off. You know, like it's going to be. I prefer that lifestyle because it means I save money in tax because I'm not working all shit. I better wrap this up. I'm going to pick up the missus. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I got to do. That's what I want to do. So all this stuff makes sense. Progression, I'm going to rush it through because they're having another Christmas party at work. So they're finishing early, so I got to go home. But look at my trend. I'm back to where I was. So right now, after everything up and down, I'm still currently trending at my normal weight. So we need to get that down, and counting the calories is going to do that. So next week we're gonna have a presentation week next week on showing how to track your calories and all that shit, and sort of how I'm going. A bit of an update. I've got to do an update on this presentation. New goals, yeah. So learn how to count calories and put yourself into a caloric deficit, meaning you only eat less than what your body needs to survive without like no activity. Okay, so that's one thing. But yeah, in conclusion, that's pretty much all I got for today's weekly video. Thanks for watching. I am struggling a little bit. My family's, don't want to know about it. Like we're all like, I'm pretty sure I come from a broken family, which is not nice to say. And I've always tend to figure out everything myself in the hard way. Really haven't had a mentor and stuff like that. But like, I kind of like the consensus of the internet. And if you do have any ideas, something that can help me, maybe not so crazy and abrupt, but just let me know what you reckon, what I can do to better myself, like try and get back into that vision that I try to put myself in. Because the internet's good because you can get a lot of positive feedback, a lot of negative feedback, and sort of join it all together as a consensus, and then just have more of an idea and what others think. Because if like I'm sick of tired of working it out on my own. Like I need to get other people involved, and one way for that is to like obviously comment. I know you boys, the usual fellas, when they got time to watch me videos, they give me a little comment and shit like that. It's pretty good. I do appreciate that, truly. But yeah, thanks. I'm not sure what video I got in store next. To be honest, I don't know. I think I need to figure out something. I don't know. But yeah, I got heaps of ideas, but like, because my food isn't, like, the priority isn't the gold making at the moment. The focus is getting back on the health kick. But yeah, I don't know, boys. I hope everyone else is doing well out there, and Merry Christmas, and, enjoy the festive season. I know I will, and come the new year, which is in 2 weeks, we're going to have the new year. We're going to have a new goal for the year, and it's going to be pretty incredible. It's going to be math based, and we're going to try and be a less emotional eater and more calculated, like a robot. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Cheers.